Alright, good evening. Apparently I finished a quest. I don't know what that does, but I'm gonna click it just... So that basically just gives you experience and... Banish spell radius, okay. Ooh, is that for everything? That would be really good. So basically just gives you XP and perks. Okay. Cold aura spell cooldown. I haven't really used it yet, so I can't say how good that is. Otherwise, just going a bit more. Still same area. Oh, just say nothing has happened. Well, I didn't play the game, so nothing could happen. I probably need to repair all the damage the meteor show did. Right, let me see. I still have 3 organizers, 2 farmers, but I think... Right, I think I need additional water. So food seems to be fine, if I understand these correctly. And water actually also seems to be fine. So, okay. So for now we continue with mainly defense, I guess. I still kind of want to see what happens if I, like, cut off corruption. Does the one below it vanish? Is this some kind of central point for the corruption? That I can cut off stuff from? Because if so, I probably should. So we did buy silk. Byproduct. Apparently, yeah, we bought all the silk, we're still buying the fat. Okay, so that's how that works. That's good. I still want this area to be repaired. How much does the farm upgrade cost? 32 wood, 16 boards. That's not too bad. Sleeping outside. Why? Alright, you don't live here. Total amount of gold in the village. That does not immediately correspond to the amount of gold sacks I have at resource list. How much gold coin sacks? 3. So that is not a direct correspondence, I guess. Or like 1-to-1. How much money is in a gold coin sack? If I have 3, 520 would be 334? That don't make sense. Or doesn't seem to make sense. Should probably upgrade the kitchen. But yeah, as of now I have enough food. As of now. So if I block that in, they get angry at me. I'm guessing that if I cut them off, especially from the workers, the corruption can probably not grow anymore. Whether it's cut off is another question. Right, rock tumbler is tumbling. So we can start building bullet towers soon. Okay. Which are also relatively cheap. What do you need? 16, 4 balls, 8 crystals, right, spray tower. Ammo per bundle 300 with reload time of 5. Crushing damage 10. The bullet tower on the other hand. 100 reload time of 30, so 6 times. But deals more than 6 times damage? Not quite. At minimum, but not maximum. So that's 700 to 1000 damage, that is 300 to 600 damage. Okay. Firing range is the same, I feel. Yeah, it is. Okay. Build right up here. Right, upgrade so I have a higher harvest speed. Just globally. How much iron do I have? No, resources. Iron is at... No, that's cut stones. Iron ingots is at 21. But I also have a lot of iron ore, okay. Butler, organizer, build a building. Lumbershack should be finished soon. Like, basically right about now. Then the established essence collector is still missing 1 cut stone. Which I have, I just need someone to carry it there. Small ancillary is currently being built. Makeshift clinic requires more wood. Small ancillary requires still all of its resources. Makeshift bullet tower as well. Organizers. Currently reorganizing. Makes sense. I prefer if they carried around the building materials. Also, right, summer's tomorrow. I suggest a bundle of bolts lying around. Okay, everything used up. Finished the essence collector. Not a lot of build range. Now, if I understand correctly, those do not have a maximum range of things they can put energy in. Grabbing a new hammer? No. Again, the issue is apparently lumber, of which I have enough. I just need... Right. Take away one lumberjack and make him an... Where are they? Organizer? Where are the organizers? There. So what else can I upgrade? High quality housing I can upgrade to large high quality housing. And I believe they also have another step after that, not just the makeshift, normal and then established, or large in this case. Oh, before I go for that, should probably upgrade the other housing I have out here. That was unfortunate. Six entire fucking trees, holy shit. I like the dogs. Not sure how useful they are, but I assume they use up less resources than a normal person. So having them around to help, not the worst. That will find a nearby phone area and banish them to a random location on the map. Not sure how good that is. Because if it's random, it could just teleport them into my village, which I do not want. Okay, clinic has all of the wood. So it just needs to be built now. Next, the ancillary, we get all of the wood. And then, I believe, the bullet tower is the last thing, right? For now, at least. Establish bullet tower 30 to 40, 25 to 35. But 10 arrows. Oh, you can still upgrade that. Ooh. Firebolt tower. That's fire damage to the tower, but consumes energy to fire. So you need charge damage, fire 10 to 15, energy per shot plus 10. It will continue to fire regular. So you use both normal arrows and energy. Poison and ice bow. Okay. That is good to know. I definitely want that. Right. Do I need a medic immediately? So, if I have one medic, I want to make sure that I always have one medkit at the ready. I currently have 14, so that's fine. Storage of bandages, however, requires silk, and I currently have 24 silk, and I have 2 of 14 bandages. Okay. Okay, so apparently I don't have that many places that can store bandages. You can store medkits, but not bandages. You can also not store bandages. Wait, what can store bandages except... So that's 8. My current storage limit is 16. Not quite sure where the other 8 go. Ranger hut maybe? Yeah, Ranger hut. Because they're gonna use them. Mostly, since they're the ones getting into fights. Okay, makes sense. Finish the ancillary down here, finish the bullet tower. And I actually need to build up a few towers down here. Like, at least a bow and an elemental bolt. Or like, at least an elemental bolt tower. But that needs an essence collector, so... What was the magic? Essence collect crystal motivator. Uses small amount of energy to encourage nearby harvested crystal patches to grow faster. Right. Let me see actually. Right, that seems to work perfect. You need to talk to people. I also noticed no nomads today, unfortunately. It's just a bunch of crystals. That's a bunch of food. Okay, that ancillary has been completed, so we can build an essence collector. Next. Right, reorganizing currently the stones to there, right, okay. And we also want a elemental bolt tower down here. As soon as that essence collector is finished, so I can put it forward a bit. I still assume that most will come this way. Mummy Blinky has been born, right. I have 3 children now. And it gave me 30 influence. So yeah, 30 influence per a villager with 200 base seems to be correct. Then, as soon as that elemental tower is built, and that bullet tower, I wanna go upgrade... Why are you sleeping outside? You have a house. So you finish the makeshift bullet tower, then toward the essence collector, which is currently getting stuff. Connects nearby recently dropped resources and items to pelotons, teleports them to the tower. Requires an essence collector to run. So this is less a defense and more a tractor. Okay. Why it's under defense, I don't know. Static tower, energy electric, 10 to 50 to all units in range. Range, not that great. Oh, I also realize the range is from the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Instead of from the edge. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Which seems correct. Since the normal bow tower has 16. And then every upgrade increases by 2. You do not increase in range. You only increase in damage. And I assume firing speed. Still need more rocks for down there. I have enough rocks around, so that's not an issue. After that, I actually want to maybe build a Waymaker shack. Which offers me a Waymaker... yeah, 6 Waymaker slots. And can build roads. Which are probably not worse to have for efficiency's sake. I hope there's an automation for that, because I really don't want to place all of them on my own. Also, this upgrade does not increase the amount of arrows it can hold on the energy storage. So 10 slots plus the one in the magazine basically is all I get. Exactly 1 stone. Wow. How's the weather looking today? Apparently it's not gonna rain, it's just gonna get cloudy at some point. Oh. Very unfortunate. I'd really like to have some rain today. Or at any point, actually. In the week. Please get me the rocks. Those are cut stones. Those are the rocks. Perfect. Bring in another rose. No, that's a doggo. Wait, you just kidnapped the wild dog? Holy shit. Also, I noticed the bow tower has fire, ice, and poison, but not electricity, which is, I'm pretty sure, another element that exists. I currently only see the drones, so I can't check any vulnerabilities except fire and magic fire. But I am pretty sure that additional at least electricity exists. Okay, you are basically done. You just need to be built. My builder, however, said goodbye, apparently. Where's Miss Cassandra? Over here. They still do not like rain. Incredible. Also, yeah, no nomads today. Very sad about that. So I'll have to wait until my children grow up. 2 of which are... Why are you level 5 already? What the hell are you doing to be level 5 already? Other 2 are age 2. So they should grow up next day. Which will be summer, I believe. Can I actually... Yeah, only slow. Okay. Only pause. No half speed. Right. Builder? No. Provisioner. Builder. So the essence collector down there is done, which means I now need a tower next to it, which is gonna be that one. So you have a bow, a sword, armor, you need a shield. So I don't want to sell weapons, I don't think I need to sell tower ammo, definitely. I don't think I want to sell anything. Like the only thing that I have enough of is board and cut stone, which does not give me any value. The iron ingots will sell, but I don't need those. I don't want to sell those because I kind of still need them. Right, toss in the Crithium. Which he had 5, not bad. Anybody carrying crystals around? Doesn't seem like it. At this point I should actually probably get Labor Golems just to carry shit. Monsters are enraged. Let's see how that fares for them. Just gonna grab those crystals and toss them in myself. How much damage do you deal? 25 to 45, 30 to 40, so you have a bigger damage range. The boosted small slime. What does boosted mean in this context? Is it just stronger? I also do not think I have yet enough to finish construction. Construct is this one, you know, cost me 1,000, I still need 2 more people. Which, honestly, isn't that bad. I know that one of my people died relatively early on. Yeah. I was hoping the ghost would still be around, but apparently it doesn't. Also, if I upgrade that tower, is it just fire damage or magic fire damage? So you deal poison, fire, ice. Apparently only just the normal type, not the magic type. Respect, by the way, to the organizers who just walk in and... Oh, let me just remove you. Population list, not children. Xandodons. Moving in to finish the bullet tower. So you now need 9 to 12. Next upgrade is just, again, damage upgrade. However, this time plus 30 plus 3 instead of plus 2 plus 2. Which wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I really like the elemental bolt tower. It works really well. Also, this is then piercing plus fire, if I understand correctly. Meaning I'm gonna need a lot of... a lot of energy if I want to upgrade everything. Which makes essence collectors even more important. Can you fucking stop hanging around here? Just build a magic golem for now. To keep the area back there safe. But yeah, half an hour is already over and I don't feel any pressure currently. That will probably change as soon as I restrict the... As soon as I restrict the corruption going any further down here. What range do you generate, by the way? Bullet tower generates a 12 range. So I could put you outside of the range of this guy. Okay. Range. Yeah, slightly out of range. I make a shack, nearly finished, needs one worker, which I'm gonna take from the organizers again. Now I can build road. So I can dig holes to make basically natural rain catchers. Remove a road. Right, what does the path cost? Nothing. Cost 1 wood. Cost 3. Cobble and log path. Cost 1 wood rock. Cobble and board. 1 wood run rock. Wood rock board cuts on. So you cost everything. However, I don't see a... And then I can also remove with Q, okay. But I don't see a way to make that automatically. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of making roads manually. And then this mantle road is also an option. So I can dig holes for water, but don't need that. You have 8 of each. Then build road, repair road. Okay. First of all, I don't actually want a path. Where did I put a path? Alright, whatever. I can build paths inside of buildings. Interesting. Okay. For now, what I want to build is a maintenance building. So I'm just going to sneak by the Holy Golem. He's not doing his job right. Right, summer has started. So if I understand correctly, the main issue is the temperature. Which means that they will have to they'll have to cool down in houses. Or in the housing, rather. But it also means that the monsters have to do the same. So I can remove you. Nomads I'll gladly take. How many are you? 4? With a child? Okay. So 3 workers. For now, upgrade the lumber shack. For the harvest speed. I have a bunch. I have a bunch of wood, so that shouldn't be a problem. What I want is a water master. And for now, organizers. And then I wait until my older children here grow up. Which should be relatively soon, I feel. As soon as the main maintenance hut is done, that one also gets another worker as priority. I should probably also get another ranger to grab some more animals for me. For that I should, however, upgrade the animal pen and the clocker coop first, as well as the kitchen. As expected, one grew up, gonna be a ranger. And we have more people again, so 29 it is. So one organizer down for the maintenance hut. And yeah, I should probably... I assume that the higher levels have better movement options, or like give more movement. So I'm just going immediately for the big guys. Not here, here. And then to here. I'm gonna just immediately go with the biggest road. Because no road is done, I cannot select any yet. Okay. So preferably, I guess, I want all houses to be connected. Maybe have the entire circumference connected to the road. Not sure how necessary that is. Right, more colored stone through here. Then we go from there to the left. I cannot go through... I cannot go over the tree stumps. Which is an issue. I can also not dig holes through the tree stumps. If I unassign you, can I then go through you? Yes. So I just gonna go through the stuff I'm currently actively trying to farm. I don't think the dogs need a road. I'm wondering if I need to build the road around the entire house. Because the people go and deliver stuff to there. So where did you, by the way, start with your road? I also just assume that to be considered connected, they need to connect orthogonally. Yeah, I'm just gonna surround every house with it. Fuck it. Cost resources, but I'll have them at some point. Actually, I also need a road down here. I should probably upgrade those at some point as well. So that is now probably multiple, if not 100, then at least dozens of rock and board and stone and cut stone, timber reserved for the road. Of which I don't even know yet how effective it is. Right, maintenance hut also needs a worker. I see that the creeper world thing also works here. A thing of just holding down the mouse button and scrolling down up or left or right. If you want to go in a straight line. So, now what I do is wait for the road to be done. One organizer out. Upgrade the makeshift waymaker shack at the same time. So just putting it down apparently already counts as a path. And then it's upgraded. Also, if that is correct, it's 72. 72 paths I have. Right, maintainer, you are in. Go maintain. Just a dedicated repair person. Probably not the worst idea. $72 does not seem right. Oh, right. Oh, you first dig the path, then they arrive to bring wood for the log path. Then I assume as soon as you build that, they'll give you the cobble, the rock for the cobble path, cobble and log, then the board, and then the stone. That how it works? So he's currently building the path first. Okay, so I assume that the upgrade is just straight. So you can just take a path and upgrade it to a log path. And it just cost 1 wood. And then to a cobble and log path for 1 stone, I assume. It's just an assumption on my part. Now I need a builder who is currently sleeping. That probably works on that first. Do the paths show up? Animal pen, loot box. The paths apparently do not show up in the building list. Movement costs. Red over logs, makes sense. Then the paths are green. Or yellow. Oh, so those are already log paths, I guess? Log paths, yes. And then as soon as he upgrades them, probably even better. Okay. So for now I'll wait, actually just one more. So that goes faster. While he's in bed. Or rather, I believe while she's in bed. But it doesn't really matter, I guess. So they start farming my woods. And if I assume correctly, they'll just completely annihilate it. Tree stumps and all. Also, it's very hot. Right, one village is overheating, 19 buildings are damaged, 6 buildings are hot. I hope the buildings are damaged stuff stops soon with my new maintenance guy, who is also currently in his home. Probably cooling down. Where's my unemployed person? Animals all. So the maid stuff works a lot better now. I'm a lot closer to a 50-50 ratio. Not quite yet, but close enough. I should probably also build a road up here around the around the Colors Gate, just to mark it is in my domain. The paths also, I cannot build them outside, and I do not think they give me additional building range. Kitchen has been completed. Perfect. Also, after the cook just wears white, so you can see all of the blood. Okay, I like how they do roads with just first the path, so everybody moves faster, and then they bring the logs to make it a log path, etc. That's neat. I do not like placing them manually. And if I would mod the game, that would probably be the first thing to look for. Where they just automatically place the road on the most traveled spots. Evening, dusk will come soon. So this one is basically on the edge now. And I actually probably should upgrade this, as well as put additional towers. My builder currently isn't all that busy anyway, I believe. Yeah, just the makeshift bullet tower, etc. And the makeshift bow tower. Currently only things that are being built. Because most of my resources currently go into the roads. Why are you low health? You should probably go visit the clinic. Oh, overheating. Did she overheat? That could be the thing. That could be what happened, yeah. And then I assume in winter the exact opposite happens, with people getting hypothermic, or whatever it's called. So... You building up here now? No, you're going home. Okay. And you make a log path, which is better than the path. And I also have one cobble and log path somewhere, but I do not know where. Probably around somewhere. And then there would be that to cobble and board path with the board. Right. So, as of now, wait for the road to finish. Not a lot to say at that time. Also not a lot have happened since today's a holiday, and I don't need to work today. But at least tomorrow the team is extended. At least they promised that. We'll see if it actually happens. I still do not believe them. However, I think they know that the team has to be extended because currently customers are not happy. At least those I talk with, they are really not happy currently. Builder is where? That's a tumbler. Next I believe is on next quest I believe is on 14 days. Oh, what do we have here? A key. Let's just put that in then. Rawhide, feather, and silk. Okay. Probably not the worst to have now that I'm currently building bows and arrows and such. Not really sure what to do with the hide, but I guess I'd just sell it. Right here. Weapons, tower ammo, tools, defend recovery, raw, no, byproduct. Sell all of that. Skelly boy. So some enemies will now come from this side. Currently, apparently mostly headless. Upgrade the makeshift essence collector next. Followed by the makeshift elemental bolt tower, a makeshift bow tower, and then the makeshift bullet tower as soon as it's done. So building the roads is gonna take what, 226 parts, okay. So it's gonna take a while and it's gonna take a few resources. So I definitely want to upgrade those towers before I set a ballista tower behind them to push forward then. Zombie child, 580 HP, huh? Not bad. So I probably need a bit of... We're still waiting for crystals here, huh? How many crystals do I have? 136, that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, Waymaker Shack is done. I can improve that again for even more build speed, which I'm actually probably gonna do. Because currently my main problem is the people getting where they need to be with the resources they carry. Or should carry. And I assume that as soon as the movement costs are cheaper going around, they will actually use those roads. Upgrade you afterwards again. Instead of going directly next to it. Since that is technically still grass. We can have 28 lumberjacks, okay. But it does stack, so nice did not lie. General medic work, farming, repair road, building, global speed plus 9%. Is that just to everything? So refining speed plus 4, that is all from that one attribute. Cooked meat and boiled egg, but not for the water or the bottle. And again, I have still 68 lumber. It just doesn't make its way to where it needs to go. Not exactly sure where it is currently. I like how just the side of the range goes progressively down or up. That's a neat little visual. As if it's growing and shrinking. I don't really do anything. But I like it. So what do? You increase your storage and more trashes. You only increase your storage by doubling it, which is not bad, but also not really necessary at the moment. Building limits is a hard limit on how many towers I can build. So rather upgrade the old buildings before building new ones so I can have more towers. Right, so the headless are no concern of any kind. They just die before they do anything, right? And zombie shells are annoying because they are both fast and apparently rather tanky. So you can see the path beneath the graphic showing that, yeah, you're building. Also, that cobble and log path, cobble and board path shows a board. So, log path shows a log, path just shows a path. Okay, so that's how you can see what is the maximum that should be built. Right. Summer again. I hope we get a few nomads. Boards for the ancillary. Not quite sure actually why they give board to the Waymaker shack or lumber and rock and everything if they just carry that to the road then anyway. So, listing, build list, village center. Oh, right, so the occupancy and the slots are overlapped for the animal pen, which offers both. Ammo, okay. Animal pen, how much water they have. Established water purifier. How much ammo they have. So, village center being built currently. Still waiting for logs. Assuming that most of the logs currently are just on the floor. Yep. stored, equipped, carried, total. I feel like I actually do need another lumberjack again. So, ranger out, lumberjack in. Because most of the wood is probably currently just on the floor waiting for roads to be built. I should probably upgrade the lumber mill. Ranger, human villager. Okay. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. There's just a zombie child here. Yeah, what the fuck? I didn't even notice. How did it even get here? Right, so this probably goes up to my corruption resistance relatively soon, or already does. So I want to upgrade them fully before I... Ammo storage... Food storage... So storage is apparently exactly the same size for everything. So now, make me more wood. You're not supposed to carry trash around. Alright, because you were a ranger, you were not a... You did not sleep in a house. If nomads come in, I definitely need to upgrade my housing again. So first, this one to high quality housing. This one to high quality housing. And now they apparently actually do use the road. Well, that's still grass, so it doesn't really count. That's also still grass. Right, path looks differently. Right. Oh, this is the first board. No, that's a cobble path. Cobble and log, if I see correctly. So cobble and board still has to be made, yeah. I would like to see how much path I have planned. But I don't think that's a function. How many resistance? Alright. Actually, magic and energy. Total energy, maximum energy. Influence spent. 5,910 at day 1. Energy, essence decayed. Essence generated. Influence generated. Okay. Resources production rate. 4. You can... Right. Bro, just like lumber. Yeah, I use too much of that. Stone is fine. Iron I use up, but that's just a rare drop, so... Crystals I probably also should upgrade. Then food and water. More water? Probably. Defenses. Towers. I have 7. Golems, I have none. Rangers, I used to have 2. No walls. Golems, combobulators. So the Holy Golem, if you make one, does count as one of them. They have 55 buildings, huh? Which is not too much more than I have. What's the spawn? 79, killed, 68. Okay. Animals. Gender, domesticated, deaths, needs. So we have doggos, cluckers, beefaloes, antlers, and roes. Doofy doggos, right. They have their own category. And it's probably only Moon Moon. But yeah, search on it to make sure those are also always full, if possible. Or at least they don't have to go such a long way to fill them. Right, lumber. I still have 185 rock, so that should really not be an issue. My problem is mainly getting them to be lock paths at the moment. Actually, let me check the age of the children. 1, 0, and 1. And one of the children doesn't have a home. Which is not the greatest. But that's what I upgrade currently. Yeah, I should have probably looked at that statistic first. Production, right? Yeah. Stone's going up, iron ore's going up. Gold ore's meh. Crystals, 2. Today is 9, right. So it's always the last day. I mean, keys and god dust and corrupted captured animals, that's whatever. That just happens, that's just random. Raw vegetables, rations, dirty water buckets. Water buckets. Going down, that's an issue. Raw meat, cooked meat, eggs, and boiled eggs. So, eggs and boiled eggs, basically, if you make boiled eggs, I should have gotten 4 and then reduced by 4. So, this preferably always stays at just 0. So I know everything has been made into boiled eggs. Silk and feathers and raw hides is just, again, random based on what I get. Gained versus resources consumed. Like, weapons should not be consumed so much, so that shouldn't be an issue. Oh, another child. Ballista bolts went down, which is bad. I don't produce tools, so just getting them is fine. Boards are up. Cutstones are not up. Iron ingots. Lithium is up. Right. Preferably, if I have, if my lithium goes up, I know that the crystal is at least getting used. And if I still have a surplus, that's fine. The problem is if the lithium and the crystals are both not going up, and I'd prefer if I had enough storage for enough stored of everything. So I'd prefer if I just have enough. Which currently I actually don't. Which may be an issue. So you just bring crystal down there to store it in ancillary. Sure, hire boy. Okay, lumberjacks up. I also still like that they are also building roads. For some reason. Still not quite sure why they store the stuff in the makeshift clinic when it doesn't actually use anything with wood in it. At least to my knowledge. The only thing that produces currently is the bandages, which only need silk. So the storage locations sometimes don't really make sense. Also, I'm gonna upgrade you to highest priority. Where no one looks. Just provide a bit of wood. Bullet hell has been fully repaired. Right, my maintainer. So conscientious. They even carry the stuff, the dirt from other people. This boat hull has a massive range. So preferably I'd cut through here, take out this part down there, and go up. Or around here to cut out here as well. It does not seem like I get nomads today. What is the next upgrade? Large village center to established village center. For 8 wood, 8 boards, 8 rocks and 8 cut stones. Okay. So for this I only need the builder to show up. But I already survived a lot longer than last time. So that's a plus. I need to survive to the end of summer for the next quest. Day 14. But I think that should be possible. I'm very sure it should be possible. Right, just because they go around the buildings to deliver the various resources, I think just coating everything in a layer of road is not the worst idea. As you can see the paths taking shape. So I'm about at 620? About, yeah. And there's a lot of stuff that has not yet been pathed, so I guess I'm easily at about 1,000. Thankfully most of the resources just grow back, so it's fine. Otherwise that would be a massive just waste of resources. Established kitchen increases refinement speed again. Yes, and one more cook. Do they just help each other butcher it? Butcher the animals then? Like group butchering? Or is it still just one guy doing that? With the others looking on and not helping the animal? For now, again, I have 7 buildings currently in production. Should probably wait a bit to make sure that everything is built. As soon as the builder, not you. Where the builder at? Ah, in their home, right. Apparently it is again very hot. Oh no, it's only hot, okay. So this is, I guess, warm to temperate, hot, very hot, cold, very cold. Okay. Assuming it's cold because of the blue. Or azure, turquoise, whatever, light blue. Band around it. Everything needs so much resources, it's incredible. My bolt tower has been fully repaired. My maintainer is definitely at work. Yeah, I should definitely wait for the other buildings to continue before I start the next building project. Alright, overheating, 5 villages are hot, 2 villages are homeless, it's very hot outside. The homeless part is a problem, because if they overheat by being homeless, I don't think they can go into a house to cool down. So they just have to, I don't know, play in the ocean or something. But I don't think they do that. I do not think that playing in the ocean is a mechanic that is actually supported by the game. You have 49 to 48, and you just need logs, which are currently going to the high quality housing, thank God. And then I realized I have 3 homeless people, and only this thing gives only 1 additional living slot, so I'm gonna need to build normal housing. To be done a bit faster with it. And the double road, because I cannot share the yellow border with other houses, I have to build double roads, which I kinda hate. Not gonna lie. It's just kind of really annoying. How much wood are you carrying? So the highest I've seen until now still is 6, I believe. Okay, apparently we only need lumber because the stones are already being delivered to the last building project. You're still taking parts. How many parts are we at now? About 700? Yeah, it's definitely around 1,000. Probably more. Especially if we continue with that one. Also, I want to see something. If I just do path around here. You stay stone. Can I then upgrade that later on? Easily, is the question. Easily. Because upgrading it shouldn't be an issue. I want to see if there's like a bulk function. Which I actually kinda doubt that there is. So where's that wood going? Perfect. And yeah, no nomads today. Very sad. And again, I wouldn't have the housing anyway. So this is already held back by corruption resistance, I'm pretty sure. And corruption resistance is a bit higher than the range of a bullet tower. So I'm assuming that the corruption resistance is just the building range plus a bit more. Everything feels peaceful. On dusk? That's new. Is it too hot to attack today? That's definitely an option. I won't complain about that. It is not the first day of summer, it is the second day of summer. Also, it means that every year is, what, 28 days long? So they live about 1.5 years? That's really not all that much. Also, if I check my stats, I'm pretty sure that my water production will be in the black tomorrow. Or in the red, rather. So this house has been upgraded. We need one more because we still have, what, one who is currently no house. Oh, there's not much happening. So I see the game has a bit of downtime now and then. It just makes me realize even more that sometimes it's probably not too bad to just not talk. Again, that is mostly still what I struggle with, so maybe I should just try to talk more. Oh well. How about my children? All animals call them children. 2 days, so Blinky should probably grow up tomorrow. Right, you don't have a house. The Khajiit. You look like you have wings. I now have enough housing for you as well. It's a full moon and the monsters are calm. So on a full moon they just don't attack? Okay. That's neat, that's good to know. Currently, okay. Also, yeah, the range is affected by line of sight, so to speak, through trees. Which again is good to know. So metals have been completed. I would, however, actually like to expand a bit further with another elemental bolt tower and a bolt tower behind it. Then more road. That's a honestly very weird sound for nothing happens. Is it supposed to be bells? Or like a wind chime of some sort? I hate whenever a train drives in front of my window, because I always assume it's a storm brewing, but it isn't. Okay, so big Waymaker Shack. We now have the highest possible road building speed. Well, not really. I could build more. I could build more of them, but with one, I definitely have the highest currently possible. Right. Need to upgrade those more. However, them being now the last that we upgraded is okay. Then I want to try the static tower. Maybe up here. I'm assuming that it's not that great, but I'll see. And then if this tower is upgraded, it can actually just shoot the Corrupted Graveyard there. However, the graveyard has not yet been built. You should probably not stand there either. Right, so up here's just wood, which slows him down if I understood correctly. If nothing else. We now have 226 logs, so I'm gonna reassign from a lumberjack to a organizer. And then I wanted to see resources. Food and water, day 8, 7. We are still on day 9, so it doesn't show anything yet. Oh, it also says full moon instead of night. Is the full moon every 14 days? Those are no longer potatoes. Those are evil potatoes. So they're still building this. God, sounds magic bow tower with unlimited ammo requires a portion of your maximum influence to maintain. Can be dispelled with the dispel structure. Spell. That's a big boy. I'm probably gonna put one of those out if needed later. So if they come too close, the bow tower is just gonna shoot them. Goes speed bonus to all tasks, so has an additional boost but does not increase movement speed, I don't think. Can I actually just... Oh no, I cannot cast on that, right. Sorry about that. Cannot cast on the corrupted stuff. So I have to wait until they come to me. However, with a range of 20 for the towers, and actually, does that range still increase? No, you just add the damage and the energy requirement. Right, so absolutely nothing happened during the night. So full moon, not a worst thing unless it has some other kind of nefarious advantage for the monsters that I do not yet know about. I kind of doubt it though. Fuck. But you know what? You are now a holy tree. Wood on a sign. Oh, those are potatoes. Right. How big are you? 4. That's a bit big. Right now I can see that, yeah, water went down hard. Right, so I'm gonna need one more use. I mean, it was kind of to be assumed that water would go down hard during summer. Or would be consumed a lot more during summer, rather. So I'm not at all surprised about that. I wonder if it also goes up in winter, but nah, actually, if you can just melt snow, it shouldn't. Like, not at all. Should probably actually go up. But I assume that melting snow is not on the list of features. Just a assumption on my part. And again, my block is exactly and only the lumber getting to where it needs to be. So I can understand other farming plots with the road in hand. That is good to know. I also still have enough food, so that is also good to know. And for some reason they just produce cooked meat instead of actual useful rations. Banner nomads. From down here. Looks like 4? With a child. Right, looks like a guy, 2 women and a child. Okay. Speaking of children. Still pregnant. Right, Mommy Blinky and Liam Rice are 2 days old, so they should probably grow up relatively soon. I have not enough housing, I need to upgrade again. Well, you are still in upgrading, so that's fine. You are moving fast, my friend. And then Skrabek has joined your village. Right, organizer you are. Organizers you are. This tensions the outside, right? Too many buildings under construction. I am aware. Trust me, I am aware. 3 villages homeless. We still have space for 2, and then this one has to be upgraded. Let me just put that on top. Armor storage. Yeah, that's fine. should probably actually put you to 50 so you build before these. Towers do not help me if I do not have the ammo. On the other hand, of course, the ammo doesn't help me if I do not have things to shoot it with. So we're already at 900 paths. And he's currently, I guess, going home. Yup. I should probably actually... Like, they won't go the long way around if there's a shorter way. Even if that shorter way has roads. Even if the longer way has roads, so... I can build roads in the animal pen. Ooh, I need 1 pregnant, so we now have 2 pregnant. Perfect. Expand the population. Which also means I need to expand my food production. For now, I guess it's stable. With 22. Even if we have now, what, 5 more, the food should still be stable. One villager is homeless. As soon as that is done, that should no longer be an issue. Where's all my wood? Here, and here, and here. Okay. So I have enough wood. It is again just an issue of getting to it. 4 of 14, the drone. Currently building a corrupted ice boat tower. I do not like that. Right, the small ammo storage is already done. So the high quality housing is currently number 1 priority. So we can have the last homeless person also in a home. And then I'll wait for the buildings to be finished. I still can't believe that we are currently, as of now, still eating cactus. I do not mind, however, if they just have 7 drones building that. Okay. Where is me builder at? Just talk for a second. Just talk for a second with the hubby. Actually, I think I need this tower soon, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Builder can now go and finish that whenever she wants to. And that then tower can technically prohibit this tower from being built. Should be in range. And since it's just a bow tower and not a production building, I don't think monsters should spawn from there. Since the hot outside, the villages are hot. No one's overheating at the moment. That's fine. Also notice she has 780 HP. She's about as tanky as a small tower. Holy shit. Well, not quite. Missing 1000 HP. But, close enough. Then we upgrade that immediately, and yeah, it is in range. So enemies just spawn if you remove the corruption. Good job, Blanky. And their towers also do not have a lot of health, compared to mine. Like, they have 200 health, mine have multiple thousands. If they're upgraded, that is. So you do not yet hit the corrupted graveyard, and that is as intended. Okay, building the path here. $845 path. I think I am at the end of my path building. There's a bit that needs to be done down there. Alex has been born. Fine. Hey, everything is just lacking wood. And stone, but I have enough of that. So especially the refining process doesn't seem to have any issues currently. Main issue again is just getting the stuff to the building locations. John Blinky. Build a road, talk with the chicken, build the next row. The fact that I can talk with just the chicken, with just chicken. Incredible. Up here, but then there is the rock. And I do not think they can corrupt the rock, same with the wood. So they have to cut through that. Many issues down here, probably. Because I have to cut that off and then I have a two front wall, which not the best option, as multiple people in history can attest to. With some exceptions, some notable exceptions. Too many buildings under construction. Currently still 7. Is it shown anywhere? Yeah, I have 31 of my required 149 workers. Okay. It does not show how many buildings are currently in construction, so I have to count. Can I actually upgrade that? No. If I build my own colors gate, is that an ancient colors gate? No. However, I don't think I need any more colors gate. Material and living edition does not drop you. If you use too fast, it will overload. So just the same, only it says ancient instead. Or additionally, rather. And again, I can see the builder, never really, the amount of builders, not really the issue. More the resources are. If the resources get to where they need to be, they're just being built without an issue. Right. Right, so now I have the path here. Can I upgrade you to... I can also immediately upgrade everything, regardless of which path. Okay. Mommy Blinky has grown up. Congratulations, you are now an organizer. Actually, you know what? You're a waymaker. Wandering around. So Mommy Blinky just took the organizer path and had someone else do the hard work. If they ever show up somewhere. To rock. And I have currently exactly as much housing as I need. Should more nomads come, I need to upgrade again. On the plus side, we are no longer building building too many housing. Too many building. We no longer have too many building projects for the game. Two villages, all 2 buildings are damaged. However, I'm sure my maintainer is currently working on that. Nope, he's in bed. It's amazing how often I try to check up on people and they're just like in their house. I guess I shouldn't complain about that, seeing as I'm currently also in my house. Basically permanently. You're building a corrupted graveyard. You should be the last of those I built. With enough levels, those guys get really fast. At both walking and doing the job. Right. Before I do anything else, I will upgrade the housing situation. Establish bullet tower. Fire, lightning, or ice bullet tower. So there we have the electricity damage. Electric, 4 to 6. Okay, 3 housing still, 3 projects still being built. Evening has arrived. No nomads yet. Whenever they're butchering something, I'm just like, is there a zombie in the house again? Because it's basically just them hitting it with the same sounds of they're hitting a monster. Right, go home for now. Then next I'm gonna upgrade. Right, you gather both crystal and crylithium. Upgrading increases both, which makes sense. Small armor storage. I actually probably should upgrade the boiler. Right, first housing. I want to upgrade most, if not all of it. That upgrade costs what? 32 wood, 8 boards, 8 rocks. Okay. I think I currently do not have pregnancy. I have 2 pregnancies, so the upgrade is maybe not the worst idea to immediately do. First upgrade over here. I love it when the drones are coming on. Right. Since adds ice damage to the tower, but it consumes energy to fire. Since I know for a fact that they have fire elementals somewhere, not quite sure where. Oh right. You now deal magic electric, magic fire, or magic ice. Got a large amount of damage into fire. You deal currently, so you basically just deal the damage type then. Unlike the others, which because I'm for bullets, rocks, crystal, damage type, electric plus 10 plus damage, electric 10 to 50. So you double your damage. As soon as that is done upgrading, it will also attack that. Too many buildings on construction again. So probably 5 buildings is their maximum. I'm assuming that as soon as that is done, the established bow tower, it will just say normal again. Ah, interesting. Then... okay, lumber is in. Now we need a builder. Who is currently, I believe, at their home? No, he's up here building. Fucking hell, you're just racing. Also, I wonder if the roads have to be collected orthogonally. Or if diagonally is enough. Because everything I see, both pre-made and in the corruption area, he is orthogonally connected. Oh, they be angry. And Alright, they have fire elementals. Holy Golem is a go. Holy Golem, if you could... Can you not attack the graveyard? Right. Mend. Not enough influence for that. My elemental bolt tower has died. However, because nothing is in there anymore, nothing spawns when they attack it. Right, in that case, second Holy Golem. Now they built again. Also, I noticed that the bow tower only attacks... So they do not change targeting to stuff that is closer to them or actively attacking them. They just continue building the same, attacking the same target, even if it doesn't make sense. Like continuing to attack... Right, that is, I believe, an overload. Yeah, like continuing to attack that thing even though it was actively being destroyed by monsters. Okay. Also, they produce basically instantly. I had assumed that it would take some time for them, but every 15 seconds or so they just go, yep, we are full again. Right, God Tower. Which does piercing and ice damage. Not bad, it's basically what I needed. Zap. Right, I'm just gonna use the old tactic of tossing. Oh, it cycles through, okay. So that basically destroyed my flank down here. Oh, fire mantle. I'd rather you didn't do that. Yes, you should be panicked. Your house is on fire. Well, not your house, technically, I believe. So for this, I was too close. Hannah Shepender. So, over here I'll just have to rebuild all of my towers. Maybe a bit further to the left. So the bow tower doesn't immediately just attack the corrupted graveyard there. Up here still seems fine. Everything seems to have enough ammo. So I can survive angering them. Barely. Down here. But still I did survive, actually. I also learned that they neither need to build their house completely, nor do they have, like, any kind of recoupment issues. Also, what do I do with god dust? Use the material from a god structure being destroyed. So I'm assuming that falls under trash? Apparently not. I would actually find it kind of funny if they snorted to become shamans. Eat the weird mushroom, the weird dust. Where did it come from? No one knows. Building was just there, then it was... Oh, the crystal storage has also died. That's unfortunate. Please stop. No. Cease. And desist. So technically I could bomb that here now. If I wanted to. But not with the monster zapper, or with the magic bolts. I'd need something else. Also, the buildings do not regenerate. That is good to know. They don't deal the greatest damage. The magic bolts. I think the energy is better off being used by Taoist. That's just a bunch of trash, huh? Rocky trash, crystally trash, a few stone balls. Alright. Oh, I just remembered I have to work tomorrow. Annoying. Right. Autumn will arrive in 4 days. Cease. You as well. Hey, Niggy. You are unfortunately a bit late because I was thinking about taking a break in a second. So, rebuild the elemental bolt tower, rebuild the bullet tower, which I can't because there's something in the way. The various kinds of trash. Oh no, I'm outside of building range. Yeah, feel free. I think you also missed yesterday, so there could be stuff missing. Skeletons, the only thing where fists are more effective than an actual weapon. In the bow. One village is confused, 4 villages are hot, overheating, 1 monster's in a village where I think that has done itself. Small trashy slime. Oh no, they have a range attack? Huh. I streamed twice. Yesterday. I basically streamed Rise to Ruins and then had basically a dinner break. And I streamed Thea. I'm probably gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna take a break and then also stream something else today. Not sure yet. Or I just take a walk. It's apparently cool enough, or that's just my fan cooling me down all the time. Either or. In the second case, good job, fan. Storage. Miscellaneous, mineral. No, wait, mineral? Oh, iron ore and gold, okay. I wanted a crystal storage down here. And then also paths around it. And then right, you had a large high quality housing, so next is established high quality housing. Yeah, though to be honest, the roads I only started today. And I was a bit upset about them. I already said that if I ever mod the game, then automatic road building is probably the first thing I do. Okay, bow tower is done. Upgraded once. Do not upgrade it twice. I do not want to hit it again. Trash. You have trash all over the place. You're going to have to do something about that. The trash stands may start to spawn. You can get trash off the ground by building landfills or trash cans. Okay, yes, I've already managed chance like burners and processes. I am aware of that. I already did that. I could probably use a trash can over here, to be honest. So that my trash collector then has less of an issue getting to it. If I upgrade you, you will not be able to shoot this corrupted graveyard. So that should be fine. Also, yeah, as said, I want to take a little break. And probably play something else afterwards. Also, I did a quest. Starting today. And I got a few more perks. Which, most of them, probably not that great. Anyway. Yeah, as mentioned, break. And maybe I'll see you later, Nikki. If you check in. Otherwise, have fun watching the recording.